Ooh. Guys, finally, we've sorted out the graduate job. We have sorted out the job. I've got the job. All right, so I'm driving back home. I've had this 2-hour-long seminar, right? And yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm driving home because I need to go take a nap because I'm just going to Manchester to pick my dad up. But I wanted to give you guys a bit more of an update, life update. I quite enjoy these sit down conversations with the camera whilst driving. I know the vlogs haven't really been happening lately. It's because obviously I've been quite busy with the disc and the applications and everything. But I've recently secured my graduate job, so I'm really happy and really happy and really excited. I'm really happy because it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I'm sure any current graduate would understand the feeling. And generally, it's actually really tough out there. Like, oh. I know people, guys. This Burley Road, that Clarendon Road, it's so hectic. I hate driving here. I can't wait to be done with uni, so I don't need to drive here anymore. Yeah, so like I was saying before, the graduate market is actually dark. I remember I dropped the video last week talking about how I felt like taking out the university loan and everything was a bit of a scam and things like that. And I definitely say this is one of the reasons, because it's still really difficult to secure a graduate job. I know loads of people who have graduated and they still don't have a role, so they're literally still looking for a role. And I know of people who have made so many applications. I had a look at my Excel sheet. If I see it, I'll send it. I'll put a screenshot here so you guys can see it as well. I applied to about 30 odd places, and oh my god, I only made it to assessment center for like 3 or 4 of them. But I definitely say I've just been really lucky. I've just been really lucky to get here. It's very much easy to apply and not hear back from anyone. Like, it's generally that bad and that difficult to get a role. I know people who have done placements in specific places, and the places where they've even done the placement haven't even given them a role. So you're like, it's generally just ridiculous. Like, the place you've literally done a placement don't want to give you a job. So why did they train you up in the first place? Tell me, why did they train you? Why did they teach you all that? And why did you get all that experience for you not to end up working there? It's ridiculous. And unfortunately, that is the reality that we're currently living in, unfortunately. And that's why in my earlier video in 2025, I dropped a video about, was it tips and tricks on how to get a placement year or something like that? I'll have a look. If I haven't dropped one, I might drop one, because it's still really important to be able to get that experience, to get that work experience in anywhere. Oh, it's really warm in here. I had to turn it down. Oh, I see this beautiful blue Porsche. If I could show you, I would. I love Porsches, man. I genuinely love Porsches. If I could buy any car, I'd probably buy like a Porsche Taycan. But it's not the right financial decision to make. It's definitely not the right financial decision to make. But sometimes you gotta waste money and have a bit of fun. You know what I mean? Like, you're low. Like, you only live once. You need to take the risks. But I would drop a video about tips and tricks on how to secure a placement here. But I have talked a bit about why it's important, and I think I'll talk a bit about that right now. Most employers don't care about what you study. They don't care about what you study. They don't care about where you study. They only care about the skills. Generally, they only care about the skills that are transferable and how you convince them that you are more than capable of doing the job. That point blank, that's exactly what employers are looking for these days. If you can have an interview, if you can hold an interview and successfully convince your employer you've done it before through work experience and you can do it again because of the specific behaviors and strengths you have, you will get that job. But if you fail to do that, you won't get that job. I had an assessment center recently with Aviva. I had a chat with the director of the pathway that I applied for, and this interview was one of my favorite interviews I've ever had, because it didn't feel like it was just one way. But in that interview, I was able to successfully convince this director that I am built for this job and I can do it because of all my experience from what I've done before. And when you have once you hold such an interview, you can just feel it that, you know what, I'm gonna get this job. Obviously, the assessment center was like a week ago now, so it's been quite a while. So I haven't heard back whether I actually got it or not. But there's this feeling that you'll have knowing that I've put in this effort, I've been really convincing with the way I spoke. You will know deep down that you've probably got the job. And you won't have that experience unless you've worked, unless you've gotten that work experience from anywhere. And you have to, and one of the main ways you can get that experience outside of an internship, obviously, it's a placement year. But to be honest, experience is experience. I'll be brutally honest with you, yeah. Whether you do 1 year long placement or you do an internship 3 months long, it does not matter. It does not matter. As long as you get that experience, that is all that matters, genuinely. I've got a friend, BDO. Well, I've got two actually. One of them did a placement and he got back, luckily. One did an internship and he got back as well, but because he did an internship, he got back earlier. So obviously he saved a bit of time, he's already there. So that's the reality. That's generally the reality. As long as you have that experience and you can talk about it, you're fine. You just need to get your foot in the door. Where I got my graduate job now, I'm only lucky because I already got my foot in the door, in the sense that I learned how to, what's it called? I already got my foot in the door because I did a placement year there. So because I did a placement, I learned how to do their interviews. I found out what they're looking for. So it's those little details that help you. You don't just get given a graduate job just like that, even though you've worked there already. Some companies do that, some don't. But you don't just get it in. You need to find out what to say and how to say it as well. You need to find out what to say and how to say it as well for you to get the role, basically. And luckily, I did loads of mock interviews. I did about 3-4 mock interviews before the main assessment. I think all of this prepped me and got me ready for that. And that's just the reality. 2026 graduate market. It's dark. It's generally dark out there. But I always say, as long as you keep pushing and you keep applying, you should be able to get one. I'm just hoping it gets better. Also, I'm hoping they improve on the student loan process as well, because I did a bit of research. A lot of people have been talking about how the student loan system is actually really bad. It's like a graduate tax, and it gets worse and worse the more money you earn. I did a bit of research. So I put in all my details into ChatGPT. I think if you're a graduate, I would definitely recommend doing the same. Put all your details in ChatGPT and let ChatGPT tell you whether it's worth paying off the loan or whether it's better for you to just carry on paying it off monthly. So I had a look at whether it's better to have like an investment property compared to paying off the loan. Turns out, if I don't pay off my loan now and I keep going for promotions, earning more and more, with time, I will end up paying almost double the value of my loan. Whilst if I had an investment property instead, the money from the investment property in the next 10 years wouldn't even be as much as the amount of the loan I'm gonna have to pay back, like in the long term. So in real terms, it's actually better for me to pay off the loan and then start saving for investment property than getting a property now and just keeping on the loan. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's the reality. It's ridiculous. The student loan system is actually fucked. It's actually terrible. So they're definitely going to have to figure out a way to fix it. They have to figure out a way to fix it. So after looking at all that, I think I'm considering paying off my student loans first before anything. I think I'm gonna try to pay off my student loans first, and then after that I can then look at other, you know, side investments and little things on the side. But yeah, it's crazy because like rich people don't even feel this. Like rich people, they'd probably just pay it off for their kids, but that's not the reality for everyone. Some of us have to actually pay it off ourselves. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Also, if you guys actually enjoy these sit-down conversations, these chats about just random different topics on, you know, life and a bit of politics as well, like let me know in the comment section, because I really do enjoy these drives and chats, especially now where I'm finding it really hard to do the vlogs because I'm busy. You know, your boy's in it. Final year uni, your boy's writing a dissertation, he's in it. Your boy's in it. I really do enjoy having these sit down chats and conversations about, you know, what's going on. Yeah, I really enjoy these. So let me know in the comment section below if you really enjoy these and whether I should carry on. To be honest, whether you guys say I should carry on or not, I'm probably going to carry on because I really enjoy having these conversations. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. I saw this YouTube video about this international student on how she's been trying her best to get a graduate role but she couldn't secure one. I'll put an image somewhere here just so that you guys can see as well. But the thing about international students is it's so much harder for them to get a job because they're not applying for the normal jobs that like people that, you know, were born in the UK and people that have passports apply for, because whoever they work for has to give them a sponsorship. So their pool that they're looking into to get a job at is really, really small. There's not many places that give out sponsorships, take it or leave it. And most places that give out sponsorships, they're even trying to give out less sponsorships as well. So they even have it even harder. And that's why, like, she found it very difficult to find a place, and unfortunately she had to move back to Nigeria. And I'm only saying unfortunately because she genuinely wanted to stay in the UK. She loves the country, you know, she really enjoyed being here. And that's why I'm saying unfortunately, because there's nothing really wrong about moving back to Nigeria, moving back to hometown. I love going to Nigeria and things like that. But she really wanted to be in the UK, but unfortunately, because of the situation, unfortunately couldn't. It's a Thursday as well. It doesn't tend to be this busy on Thursdays. I wonder what's going on. Guys, it's actually been raining every single day. It's actually been raining every single day since the start of the year. This is like February the 14th or 15th. I don't even know today's date, but it's been raining every single day. We haven't seen the sun. We haven't seen the sun. We haven't seen the sun in so long. Around this time, I do tend to travel as well. Like last year, I think I went to Malta with my boys, and it was generally loads of fun. And it's because it tends to get really cold and wet around this time. But I'm hoping to take you guys on a trip. I've recently got some tickets to Morocco. We've got this beautiful Riyadh in about Easter time. So stay with me now. Stay with me. You man that are missing the vlogs, there will be vlogs coming, okay? Stay with me. Should come in around April time. I'm really excited as well. I've never been to Morocco. It's Marrakesh. I know it is quite popular, but what's different with this vlog is we're going to be actually going to Riyadh, not the typical hotel, you know. We're going to Riyadh, so it should be authentically like Moroccan Marrakesh. So I'm really excited for that, and I'll keep you guys with me. Okay, I'm about to get home now, so thank you so much for watching this video. I'm definitely going to drop a lot more videos about placement, how to get a job, what employers are looking for, especially as a new graduate, because I think as a new graduate I know exactly what they're looking for, because I had to give them to be able to get my role. So I'm going to drop all those videos as well. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section. There's a lot more coming, and I'll keep you guys updated with the channel and just life in general. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.